Yeah, I know I want to be a captain. Playing by the books, live by the law. I always want to do that. Maybe should look at things sideways. Clutch. Used to want to be a photographer. Used to take pictures of water. Used to love the ocean. My shadow looked at it more than me. Come in, Charlie Alpha.
It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter at all. Your client needs to tell a story.
Yo, man, listen. Seriously? That's how you gonna do me? You never introduced Boogie Shoes at all? Not until it's a flashback episode?
Come on down, Tommy.
What was that? Come running out for a day to film a day in the life of a cop or a day in the life of a high crime precinct. Bullshit. That's all it is. Total bullshit. You can't do it because it's just like a flowing river and all the garbage is coming down through it. And you just can't do it in a day or in 2 days. You know, you have to come out here and sit around and then the cops are told, you don't talk to anybody, you don't say nothing to anybody, you got to keep everything quiet. Well,
From the animals that are out here.
And they do, correct?
and they most certainly do. They most certainly do. But then again, if they come up against me and my partner and they start any of that crap, I would think nothing of knocking them right on their back. You know, and everybody thinks, and they always come out with, the newspapers aren't gonna print the truths. They're not gonna print the.
But you can't classify us as soldiers, or as you say, mercenaries, because we're getting paid for what we do.
Baloney, you can't do that. You got to get out there and you got to speak and you got to say, this is what's going down, and this is what happens when you go to court. The actual type of crimes that are going out here.
Because again, we're not out there fighting anything other than crime.
And this is how ridiculous it looks when you get out of court. You come walking back, and here's a guy you just arrested for robbery.
The mercenary doesn't try to protect anybody but themselves. And they fight for X number of feet or yards of ground.
Well, let's put it this way. They can intimidate some policemen out here, okay?
All we're trying to do is keep society safe.
You know, and everybody thinks, and they
Here to have everybody love me. This is why I said before, it's not a job everybody can do.
They always come out with these statements, you know, about how the cops like to kick ass and haul ass and everything like that. You know, and everybody thinks, and they haul them back into line.
It's not a popularity contest out here. I'm not.
As sad as it may seem, there's people out here who need their ass kicked.
He smacked me. He came back about 2 nights ago. He smacked me on my face. When he came back,
This is an ongoing thing.
Officer,
That's right,
that's because he arrested me.
knocked on my windows. I was asleep. They came knocking on my
liar,
window.
you damn
They stole on my
liar.
windows and stole my
Listen, you're
computer.
gonna die for this, your whole family.
That's what I mean.
Motherfucker.
Mister, why don't you just lay
I'll
off?
kill your whole motherfucking family for this
Just
shit.
lay off,
You know what I mean?
okay?
Listen, I'ma kill your mother for this. I swear upon my
You know what I mean?
mother's
That's
grave,
what
my
it's
children,
right
I
there.
swear.
When everything came, that's the way
You
it happened.
see this fucking hoe, I'll kill that bitch.
You see?
You
Jimmy,
fucking
keep
hoe.
her in the car.
Officer, number one, when I was pregnant, this whore right here kicked me in my stomach when I was pregnant with my first
Hey, sit down in the car and be quiet.
baby.
You know what I mean, man? You know what I mean, man?
off of me. That whore tried to kill my baby once.
Stole out my windows and stole my
You're
computer.
gonna die for this, your whole family.
You know what I mean? That's the way
You
it happens.
see this fucking hoe, I'll kill that bitch.
You know what I mean, man? You know what I mean, man?
Shut up! I don't know. When I
She
saw
was
it, I
there,
ran
another
over
girl
here.
and him. Three of
That
them, two
building
girls,
that I
this
just
one,
came out of,
another girl, and
then
him.
night off of me. That whore tried to kill my baby once. I'm gonna kill her. She tried to kill my son.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
I told her not to open it. She
That
opened it
girl
because the
did
dude
this
said
here,
he
tried
wanted
to
to
kill
talk
my
to us.
son once
So we
before.
talked it, and for a while he said, come on out and fight like a man.
My husband tried to defend himself.
Well,
Yes,
no,
I
I said, look,
No,
man, I know
no,
you're
some
bigger than I am.
I can-
I won't fight you. I don't want no trouble.
I have a
So what he
brother
did, he pulled down, you know, the shades
At
and
the
broke in
time,
through, you know, I want to call
15
Vic to the
years
super,
ago.
right?
He
And I
was
said,
the
look, man, that
first
guy's
person-
busting up the
first
joint.
person that ever
He came
gave
in,
me
stole my
shots
components, and run up that way. I'm from MDC.
This an ambulance right away.
He and another girl.
And he brought
That
me
was it.
some things, and I lent them to that girl.
My components are
And I
gone.
asked her to give them back to me.
Hey, get that. Take your mother. All these people are looking at Oh, shut up. 44 Charlie to Central.
Have 2 Adam and 3 Adam, backup 1 Adam.
44 Charlie to Central. You got a bus responding 162.
One Adam, 10-4.
Did you think the boy was dead?
I think he's dead. Yo bajé para abajo ahora, venía con los nenes, bajando para abajo y la señora estaba. Mira, yo vine, yo pasé por aquí, el que está sentado aquí, yo lo veo ahí debajo.
Stabbed about 14 times. Yeah. Didn't you see him? I pulled him.
There's no ambulance coming. There are no ambulances, all right? Yeah, how long, man? How long is that effect, man? Come on. All right, so he's planning to come and let him die then? Hey, what are you, a troublemaker or what? Right, you got plenty to say, but you got nothing to help. On the back, most of One second, right? Keep him quiet, huh?
Look, I want these people arrested up there. No, the people that live up there. Yes, the people that sent these other people to stab him.
You put an arrow where his head was.
You know, we kind of got other stuff to deal with the Verone going on right now. If you could maybe radio back in like 10, 15, 20 minutes, something like that. That would be really good. Hey, was there supposed to be a car here? Yeah, there's You just drive around and try not to look to your left or to your right. Well, 5, 7. Do you have any baking powder that you could spare? Could you pick up your radio? I'm just leaving, so what? Alright, whatever. Sir? Sir? Go to color. No way. Black and white sucks. Man, that was close. It could have been me. Come in to base. Answer your microphone. And it's supposed to be black and white, remember? We need to do reports. Hello? You don't answer your radio either. You want to get some food, maybe? Let me shut that one cup. You think that? This is nice though. What is this thing out in front of you for? Just keep driving then. Directory Alpha, why aren't you responding to our communications? Wait over here. Yeah, wait over there. Come here, Alpha. I'm a cop in the future. I'm in color. Arresting people in 1973. Can I get some assistance? Backup? Something like that. They might rob a bank. Sometimes too. Yeah, Black, well, I see you over there. You're in color, but, we're old-fashioned. Just let him get in the car and drive away. Yes, Central, could you adjust picture settings, please? What the hell are we gonna do? What are you looking at me for? Sir, get out of the car. Sir, get out of the car. Thank you. Now, go lay down next to that other guy. Keep your hands where you can see. They disappear. Come on, hurry up. You lay in the field where those other 2 guys were. You lay next to 3 guys. Yeah, that's clearly 2 guys on the ground there. You lay next to 3 guys too. Okay. Okay, they're lined up. Yeah, I can shoot them all right now. Like they're laying in a field. Get them out of that field. Slowly go over that. Okay, alright. There's 1. You're gonna pick them up. Get them out of here, come on. Why are you back in your car again? Get back out here. You sure? I can't just shoot them. No, come on. You get the other guys. Pick them up. I'll shoot them. It'll be so much easier. No, you can't shoot them. Go. Yeah, we heard that before. Come on, pick them up. You can't lay down in a field. It's a crime. It's called vagrancy. There are laws against that kind of thing. Alright. Get you up. gun, partner. I got a gun over here. Let's see about that. How's that feel? Let me touch it. Yeah. Not gonna answer the radio. This is Central Command. Respond. It's the same guys. That's what you came a cop for, huh? I want things to be in color and good reception. And why can't it just be the 1980s? When is the 80s coming? When is the 80s coming? Oh, there we go.